Everyone, welcome to the season 10 premiere of the Weekend Show with your host Kenny Lucas. Hopefully you guys are ready for another exciting show here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, talk show for here at K.L.P Entertainment, and we finally made it to season 10. You know, I'm doing this, 10 seasons later. So, back when, I want to say 2014 is where we started the show, I really didn't want to do the show at first, y'all. To be honest, I really didn't want to do the show, but it really got me on my toes and it really got me going. Again, the first ever talk show I ever did, we had to plan for it. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to do it. And now, 10 seasons later, we're still rolling and kicking the show. Different stages of each season. Of course, I got a different display here on the show here today. So each season I try to do a little bit of difference of it, and then I probably will do maybe like a post later on this week showing my favorite setup I've done with each season. So let's get started with the show. Now this week is a very exciting week because, as you guys know, Out of Bounds come out this Friday. Who's ready? Thank you. So Out of Bounds come out this Friday. Of course, the countdown begins, y'all. A new film engine from K.L.P Entertainment and Hoststream Studios makes this movie and edit it, so I can't wait to see what you guys will see. I do have a bit of an announcement to make about the movie, though. Of course, it's not bad news, but of course, Out of Bounds will be only premiering on Daily Motion. Yes, I know. YouTube, we're going to try to see if we can get it off of YouTube, but I'm not really too sure on that because it's a whole bunch of licensing and a whole bunch of music that I've used that YouTube may not agree with, because some of the scenes have a bit of, it's not a sex tape, but it has a lot of dialogue in it, so I don't know if that's going to be appropriate for YouTube, but Daily Motion for sure, but YouTube I'm not too sure on it yet, but we're still trying to find some things out and we're still working on it. But of course the movie's still coming out this Friday, so hopefully you guys are ready for it, because I'm excited for it. New film engine, you guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen trailers, you've seen music style of it, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Next on the list, of course, as you guys know, this past couple of days I've been working on music. Thank you. So music is a new thing that we're starting to do here for Hoststream Studios. Of course, I started a little poetry rap version of me rapping on some of these songs that I'm making, but there's a song that came out a couple days ago. Of course, I think it was last Saturday, by the time you're seeing the show. It came out last Saturday. It's called My Love, K.Smooth featuring me. So if you have not heard the music yet, what are you waiting for? It is on YouTube. Hoststream Studios' tab, of course. It's called My Love, K.Smooth featuring K.L.P Kennedy Lucas. And here's a little hearing little snippet on today's show. Take a look.
And knows the pinpricks of perfect scope of summer, but a freezing dizzle of drops that from remorse and pity fall and cannot ever shine. My love.
Thank you. So yes, My Love it's a good song. For all my fans out there who's watching today's show, I'm still working on new music pieces, so stay tuned for that as well, because new music is coming out really, really soon. Of course, as you guys know, in October, Vibe 2 comes out. Can't wait for that album to come out, of course. And I'm also working on a secret project More details about that later on in the semester and into the season. Of course, website updates. As you guys know, on season premiere, I wanted to sort of talk about these updates, of course, for both the website of www.lucas94.wings.com/KLPE and www.lucas94.wings.com/blog. Of course, 2 of those websites have been updated yet as of yesterday. By the time you're seeing it, it's already updated. Of course, we got some new things, some new top picks for you guys here today on today's show. Of course, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy is number 1. Uncharted is set to be released later this month, so I can't wait. Sonic Mania for number 2, of course. By the time you're seeing it, it will be right here in our times tomorrow, but it's going to be already released. Sonic Mania comes out tomorrow. Really, really cool to have a new Sonic game coming out tomorrow. Very, very excited. Crackdown 3 is number 3. Of course, we go to the anime section. New Game. New Game is a new anime that came out this year. We're still watching it. Fate Khalil Liner, Prisma Ilia 2 is a very long title, but that is number 2. And Classroom of the Elites is number 3. So Classroom of the Elites and New Game are very new anime that came out this year. So I really do like it how, again, and I say this in multiple talk shows of mine, I say that I love new anime. I love it. New 2017 style art anime. It is so good. Of course, you can go click my portfolio tab. Of course, photography has been updated with some new pictures. Of course, you got your top pick movies. Now, this month has been hard because a lot of great movies that came out this month. So we've really had to think about it here in K.L.P. Entertainment. So we've got Dunkirk, The War of the Planet of the Apes, and Girls Trip. I actually went to go see Girls Trip. Not too bad. You know, we're going to talk about it on the podcast. Of course, you got some new top picks as well. You go to the blogging site. Again, all of this could be on your phone. You save it as a bookmark it as a tab on your home screen for your Android and iPhone devices. It says as a tab. The Johnny Gak story. Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 came out in July 21st to be exact. Call of Duty World War II is coming later this September, and Cuphead is coming out soon in September. As we've got Faith Khalil 2 for the blogging site. We have New Game and Classroom of the Elites. So check out, and of course we updated the new blogging site. Of course, go to it, y'all. It is the top movie blog. It's one tab to talk about the top movie. We're doing a full detail on that. Your top list blogs that have the top list of things. So check that out. And the case study blog. Those are 3 new tabs for the blogging site to give my readers more stuff, more things to talk about, and more things to read about here on the blogging site, because I had a lot of fans ask me, the blog site is great, but is there more to come to this blog site? And I answered my fans over Twitter, and I said, hey, yes, there are going to be more blogging pieces that we're going to be adding to August's update and from now on. So go check out the blogging site out. 85% satisfaction rate, so that's really, really good here in K.L.P. Entertainment. So hopefully you guys been enjoying it. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we have a little bit more to talk about. Stay tuned. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Season 10 premiere of The Weekend Show with your host, Kennedy Lucas. I can't believe it. 10 seasons later, we're still kicking it. New design stage here. We're really, really kicking it off really strong for this year. Of course, got a couple of great news coming up for you guys again. As you guys know, and I can do a little cross media. I can't really talk so much about this third-party company that I work for, but I have recently been elected president of Grizzlies Digital Network. Of course, if you guys don't know it already, and some of my fans already know, I do other production besides K.L.P. Entertainment and Hoststream Studios. I do production here in Atlanta, and I'm really proud to be doing it. That is my second job to get compensated for. Money's always good. When there's time to make money, there's time to make money. So I've been recently elected president. I'm really, really excited for a lot of great things to come with production. That's kind of my route to my career. One day, I'm still going to be doing K.L.P entertainment, but one day when I graduate and get my bachelor's degree, I'm not even going to say one day when I get my bachelor's degree. I hope to work for a big film company with my business degree, of course, like CNN and stuff like that. Of course, K.L.P entertainment is always going to be big in my heart, but I need to have something else under my belt because, why? Why stop until to just one? Why spread out what you can do? Same thing goes for like music that I'm making, films that I'm still making, TV shows, talk shows that I'm still doing, podcasts. I want to have a portfolio of stuff that I can do, so I'm really, really excited for that. Really, really great news for me on that. I really do love it. Thank you. So, of course, we're going to talk about our Netflix exclusive here on the season 10 premiere of The Weekend Show with your host, Kennedy Lucas. Of course, we're here to talk about Ozark. Now, Ozark is a new Netflix series that is on Netflix right now. Ozark starring Jason Bateman, of course, as the lead character. His character is played by Marty Byrde. He's the character who is the quiet one, but he's laundering and moving drug money. Of course, he's selling drugs on the black market. He's moving money. Over about $80 million he's moving it. Of course, FBI is on his case. He moves his family to the lakes of the Ozarks. Of course, that is a location that they move to help move money. Of course, they run into some trouble with the FBI and also some colleagues and friends that come along the way for the show. For the show, of course, you have characters like Ruth, the two boys, Rusty. Of course, spoiler alert, Rusty. He messes around with the FBI, so he's gay, but he dies in the show. Again, spoiler alert for all of you guys out there who haven't seen the show, but he dies. He dies into the later on to the series. Of course, Marty and his wife Wendy have some relationship problems, marital problems. Of course, leading up to this, Wendy didn't want this. Wendy wanted to be a real estate agent and really start off a good career. But when you're married and your husband gets you into stuff, it kind of leads you to a downfall. So that kind of ends off on a bad note. Then later in the series, they kind of go back together. They're trying to come back together and with their family. Of course, you have Noah and Charlotte. I believe Noah, that's the name. Noah and Charlotte, those are the two kids of Marty and Wendy Byrde. Of course, they're very stubborn. They just don't know what's going on. Charlotte, especially, she is the hip type. She can't live without her phone. She loves social media. She just wants to be an average teenage girl. But then when the FBI and all of the police stations are on their case, she kind of gets upset because, they know that, Marty, Jason Bateman, is laundering money, and then it's kind of messing up their lives a little bit. Sad for them, though. But it's a good show to go check it out. Of course, it is called Ozark for Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, watch it. K.L.P is telling you, watch it, because it's a good show. Of course, here, a couple of news announcements real quick. Gaming Bros will be coming back very soon. I know a lot of people on Twitter have been asking me, when will K.L.P and Ryan Jordan be back with Gaming Bros? Gaming Bros is coming up really soon. Please be patient with me on that, guys, because as you guys know, other than president of GDN and CEO of K.L.P Entertainment, I'm also a college student. So it just takes time to kind of do that kind of stuff because I have to pull Ryan from his schedule and I have to pull my schedule, and it's scheduling conflicts, and there's a lot of stuff going on this semester. As you guys know, this is my second year being an RA as well. So please be patient with me on that because I'm going to have that out for you guys soon. We're going to be doing Star Wars Battlefront in celebration of the second installment coming soon. So please be patient on that. We're coming with that. It's coming up really, really soon. Of course, the Year Beats review. Real quick, season 10, make it good. So the Year Beats review, I really do love these things. As you guys see, go back, and I'm having it in the link description below, and I think I put it in the link description below for the release date of My Love, my new rap single. Go check it out. A formal review on these things. These things are very, very comfortable. I really do like the style of them. They're beats, so they sound fantastic. I worked out in these. It worked out really well. They didn't fall out my ear. I do see these as if you're on the go, you listen to music. Just earlier, I was on the go to Chick-fil-A to get me some lunch. I listen to these things on my way there and on my way back because, I like to listen to music. I think little secret from me. You know, when I listen to music, it calms my brain down. It calms me down. I'm in a chippy, cheery mood, so I really do like listening to music when I'm going out to places. Just if I'm working or going out, I like listening to music. These are really good. If you want to go to, if you're walking somewhere, if you're working out, or you're just wanting to listen to music, these are really, really good. I don't really recommend these as a editing platform for you guys. I use my Green Solos to edit video and podcasts, but for these to edit video and podcasts, I just wouldn't do it because it just doesn't. Editing takes 4 hours for me to do, so I would rather use my headphones to edit and use these when I'm on the go somewhere. Really do like the design. It works really well. The volume control works as expected. Although I did have some troubles with the ear pieces, I couldn't find the correct earpieces that fit comfortably on my ear, but once I found the perfect ear cuffs, ear softening cushions, I was able to rock these out really well. So, you know, that was the only thing that I had a problem about, is that finding the right ear cushion was the problem for me, and it was just very, 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 very hard for me to figure out the cushion stuff for these. But is these worth the money? I would say yes. They're actually pretty worth the money because they're good quality. The cable is very durable, so you don't have to worry about these breaking anytime soon. And of course, it comes with a case. That was one of the things that I really do liked about this product, is because it came with a case. Not many things come with cases, especially earphones, but it came with a case, and I rock this case. Every time I go out, I stick these inside here, and it just works wonders, and it gets put away. This is actually, it goes in my office because, you know, that's where it belongs. But really do love these earphones. I would encourage you guys to go pick your copy up today. They come in all sorts of colors, so blue, green, gold, rose gold, black, silver, and white. They come in all sorts of different colors, so please pick these up. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about here on the Season 10 premiere of The Weekend Show with your host, K.L.P. Kennedy Lucas, of course, is a new game that I've got a couple of weeks ago. As you guys know, when I get games, I like to do a formal review on these. Of course, I might be a little bit late in the game, but this game here is a great product. I play this game not as often now because, again, as you guys know, my school semester has started, so I don't really have much time to sit down and play games as I did in summer, but Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, of course. As you guys know, I am a huge feminist. I really do like it when video games have a female lead character that you get to play as. Laura, oh my god, she is stunning in this game. Of course, it says very detailed Laura, very, very stunning, lifelike world. Laura's attractive. Now, I'm not a freak, I am a nerd, but I'm not a creepo, but she's very attractive in the game. I don't know. I like girls with foreign accents. I don't know what it is. It turns me on a little bit. But this game here is really, really fun. It has a lot of elements that you can implement with Laura, as a crossbowing, shooting a gun, finding stuff, putting stuff together, burning stuff. It's like a puzzle solver. A lot of people said when this game came out, not the older Tomb Raider games, but when the new edition came out, it was a lot alike like Uncharted. And I have to say, yes it is, because, when I was playing the game, I felt like I was playing Uncharted, because I have Uncharted 3 for PlayStation 3, so it just kind of felt like the Uncharted series, but female version and Xbox version. So, I think it kind of works out both ways. You have your Uncharted for your Xbox and your Uncharted for PlayStation, being that Xbox will be Tomb Raider and PlayStation will be the original Uncharted games. And I'm really excited to see The Lost Legacy, to see how that gameplay mechanic will then implement the same as Tomb Raider. Again, I want to get the first one first because I never played a Tomb Raider game. I played Tomb Raider for Dreamcast way back when, 2002 I believe. So that was like years ago. And of course I heard good things about the new editions and the new remakes of these games, and I just wanted to dabble into this, and it really, really got me going. The storyline makes sense. There's a lot of things you're doing into the game. You don't die as easily. Again, on the first level I died because I never played a Tomb Raider game before, so it was just a new experience for me. But this game here, it really, really kicks off really well, and I really do hope to be doing more of gameplay for Omega Gaming. But as of right now, again, I don't really have much time to sit down and do mini videos, but I'm going to try to squeeze this in for the Lucas Chat podcast as well. I might be a little bit late in the game. I know I think we talked about this game, the second one, of course. I wanted to get this one first, and then I might think about getting the second one. But if you guys are a new, first up-and-coming Xbox player, I really do recommend this game to give it a try because this game really gets it going. Of course, it is Tomb Raider Edition. So that will do it for the Season 10 premiere of the Weekend Show with your host Kennedy Lucas. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to K.L.P Entertainment if you're new. Visit all the links in the link description below, such as the Year Beats from Amazon, and of course, many other websites of mine from K.L.P Entertainment is in the link description below. If you have any questions, please leave a comment here or go to the main website, click on the comment forum, and type in what your question is, and I'll get right back to you guys as soon as possible. As right now, this has been the Season 10 premiere. We have so much to go. Weekend Show with your host Kennedy Lucas. I'm Kennedy Lucas. Bye now.